What is up, YouTube? We are doing a badass roll back day with some biceps. And yes, I'm using straps because I want to train my back to a failure, not my grip strength to a failure. And the best thing about doing neutral grip pull-ups, I said before, is this is a natural range of motion like this. There's benefits to wide grip, underhand, all of that. But I like focusing on the neutral grip because it helps with progressive overload the most. So what I'm gonna do is wrap this around here. Good strong grip. And then I like to make sure it's slow and controlled so I'm not just swinging through, kipping through range of motion. Hold at the top, slowly lower and eccentric. Hold at the bottom for a second. Let's repeat that to absolute failure. And then a little bit of shoulder stroke at the end. Just to make sure you get your last bit of energy every rep you can. Making sure you breathe out on the way up and in on the way down. As now we're doing rack pulls, or some call them rack deadlifts. A lot of people hate on these, saying they're a waste of time, waste of effort. They're not. Jay Cutler was saying in one of the videos that he did rack pulls and deadlifts in his career. They're both great. The difference between rack pull and deadlift is it takes out the fatigue in your waist and your legs, because that's what deadlifts mostly focus on, growing the legs and of course upper body. Rack pull is going to put all the effort mostly in growing your back a little bit and your hamstrings and glutes. So in bodybuilding, you won't grow your back. You want to add the rack pulls in, take out deadlifts, and focus on this. Now a lot of people mess up by having their feet too wide apart, too close together. So you want them shoulder width apart like this. You want your feet, you want the bar underneath you, not in front of you like this, right? And then you want to make sure you have a good grip on it and pull up. So you want to round your shoulders back. Make sure you pull up until your arms are fully extended like this, and then you pull the weight up. It won't be like this and pulling the weight up with your elbows out. That's going to cause a lot of pain. It's going to cause you to pull back more when moving the weight. So you want to wrap your straps around like this, and then make sure your feet are shoulder width apart. Bring them to a bar, and then, like I said, you want to roll your shoulders back, arms fully locked like this, and then arch your back a little bit and pull up. So next we're doing seated reverse flies. This is central to every single back day. So we'll train the row delt right here. That's essential if you have bad posture, your chest is tight, whatever. It's gonna cause you to kind of slouch forward like this. Training those row delts is what gives you that straight upright posture, brings your chest back, holds you up straight like this. So make sure you do some kind of row delt fly, some kind of machine. You can do dumbbell at least once, twice a week. Make sure you train that back properly. You'll make sure your arms are almost straight, but a little bit of a bent, and then bring it all the way back. Feel a little squeeze right here in the scapula right here. Just a slight squeeze. Hold it, and then bring it back controlled. All right, so we're doing single arm cable rows. And what we're gonna do with that is, again, I'm using my straps when training back to failure. You're gonna lean back this so you get the stretch. Come back, have your arm flared out, get a stretch in the back. Then come a full stretch, come forward and eccentric. Pull back, again, get that stretch in the back. Slow eccentric. Alright guys, with bicep curls, a lot of people, they tell you make sure you keep your elbows stationary and just come up to here, right? What we actually do is, we do a bicep curl, yes, bring it all the way up like this, but then bring your elbows forward just a little bit, because what bicep does is it brings the shoulder up, so it's going to activate that bicep a little bit more, and with that more activation over time, you're probably going to see a bit more results, bigger biceps, nice and strong, maybe like a Jay Cutler peaks, but just like this, you want to bring it up a little bit, hold for a second, and then a slow eccentric all the way down. This will really help growing those biceps by bringing it up more, because again, the bicep is shorter contraction right here, and then hold it, bring it down. What I do is a 4-second eccentric. All right, so final exercise we're doing is the dumbbell hammer curl. It's basically just a variation of the regular bicep curl. It's going to, in addition to working the long-handed bicep, work the forearm muscle, because it's a neutral grip like this, palms facing each other. In addition, it's also going to help with that grip strength. And, sorry, I forgot, elbow stability right here. So what you're going to do with this one is arms to the side like this, bring it up, and I do a 2-second squeeze, get that full contraction, slowly lower it back down, alternate, and I'm going to do 10 to 12 on each arm. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this amazing raw back and biceps day. If you liked it, subscribe, share it with your friends, and get huge, my man. No more skinny people around here.